Earth, water, fire, air, space. These 5 elements make up everything. They make up the chair you're sitting on and the food you eat. They even make up you.
How much is water on the earth? About 65-70%. How much is water in the body? About 65-70%. What do you think? How much is the fluid in one cell? Same, about 65-70%. So don't you see the similarity within the macrocosm and the microcosm? So when we look at the nature as a macrocosm, and we are the replication of that nature as a microcosm. So once we understand this relationship, we will learn a whole lot with the nature. Just think about this head of cauliflower and look at the color and the shape, and now cut one floret of that cauliflower. And if you compare the shape and the stem and the flowers and everything, there is so much similarity. Now cut the tiniest piece of that floret and now compare the smallest piece, the head and the one floret, and look at the structure. You will see so much similarity.
Let's take that cauliflower and let's take these 2 people. That same cauliflower might be good for Robin and bad for Mark. That's because Robin and Mark are each made of a unique combination of the elements. Robin might need more of the elements that cauliflower is made of, but Mark might already have enough of those elements, and if he consumed more of them, it might cause an imbalance in the form of gas or indigestion.
8 years in pharmacy really taught me a lot about our current medical system. You know, everyone says it's disease care, it's not health care. Well, that's true. I liken it to the human body being a house, and you know, the doctor's standing there with his hand at the thermostat, whether it's to turn it down or cool, or to turn it up and heat the body up. Whatever pathology is, they don't address it, they just address the outward expression of it. So, you know, they're standing there at the thermostat adjusting the temperature, but the windows are open, you know, and that's where Ayurveda can come in to first balance the body, balance the being, close those windows and address the root cause so that you can then fine-tune and adjust where needed.
In Ayurveda, there are 3 energies that comprise all of us: Pitta, Kapha, and Vata. Pitta is the energy of fire. It is hot-tempered, sharp, precise, and passionate.
Pitta is the energy of transformation, so it's the fire, and it's the transforming your thoughts, your food, your emotion, and everything, getting it ready for the body to process.
Kapha is the energy of building, construction, and lubrication. It is content, peaceful, and slow-paced.
Kapha is the energy of lubrication and structure. It kind of sticks everything together to hold the other 2, they're called doshas, the energies, in place.
Vata is the energy of movement. Vata is quick, cool, dry, and wispy.
Vata is the energy of movement, governs all kinds of things as far as bodily functions: eyes blinking, hands waving around, mouth talking.
So where are we? We are made of all 5 elements. These 3 energies are made of the 5 elements. Even our food is made of these elements and energies. And with all these possible combinations, no wonder there's no one way for us all to live. Okay, let's center. Think of a heating, pitta-like food. Some spicy salsa, for instance. If a person who is a naturally hot-tempered, red-haired person, a person who naturally has a lot of that pitta energy in them, were to eat that hot salsa, that fiery food is going to increase the fieriness in that person.
Intelligent foods. We treat food as something, not only what you eat, but it's something that what you ingest from every possible way, isn't it? From an Ayurvedic angle, we define food or diet as what you take in from any field of perception, from any mode of intellect, that is food. Whatever you touch, feel, see, hear, if you're watching a violent movie or you're listening to some rock music which doesn't have the right kind of lyrics in it or anything, all that information which is going in through your senses, you're ingesting it, and that's what you're creating your body out of it. So Ayurveda is a science which tells you how can you purify and distill your experiences so that you don't ingest negativity. and you create a sense of optimism, positivity, and you change your attitude and outlook towards life. So it's a wonderful science. It is something which is definitely meant for common people to learn and understand and apply, because once you prevent the onslaught of diseases, where you are going is constantly improving the quality, the quantity of your overall life.
The good news is that once we come to understand the qualities of the 5 elements and of the energies of Pitta, Kapha, and Vata, the many combinations of which make up who we are, we can start to naturally make improvements in our lives just by knowing what to embrace and what to avoid. When we recognize the qualities of our food, our environment, even our jobs, and see how these things uniquely affect us, we can see that we are creating much of the peace or the chaos in our lives. And then we can swim with the current of life rather than fight against it. And in this way, we can prevent disease more naturally and easily, find harmony, and live a healthy, happy life. If you are interested in learning more about Ayurveda and how this ancient wellness philosophy can positively impact you, we welcome you to visit Kerala Ayurveda Academy at our location in Seattle, Washington, or Foster City, California, or online at AyurvedaAcademy.com.